So 30 years after Michael Gross brought the role of a paranoid survivalist named Burt Gummer to life, he's stepping back into his shoes for the seventh film, Tremors, Shrieker Island. This time, the graboids have been illegally brought to a new island resort, and it is up to Burt to save the day. Take a look.
How long you say you've been here?
186 days. How'd you track me down?
Travis Welker gave your coordinates to my boss. It's very sweet of him.
Turncoat? My own flesh and blood.
Look, I'm here because, we need your brand of expertise.
Oh, let me guess. Graboids?
Wait, how'd you know?
Somehow, they always find me. Not this time.
Michael, hi, how are you?
I am well, thank you. Good morning to you.
Good morning to you. I love that you have the mug of coffee. I love the nature behind you. Listen, you are living the life. How excited were you to step back into the role of Burt?
Jackie, it's always a great deal of fun, among other things, because I fell in love with this character 30 years ago. Comedy is about excesses, and he is about as excessive a human being as you're going to ever find. And so over the past 30 years, whenever I've been called upon to do this again, I jump at the chance because he is comic. It's like mining comic gold. Finding somebody who's that over the line, that over the top is just fun.
What do you think it is about Burt that people just love so much?
He's a man who's clearly not taken enough medication in his life, should be on Prozac, but isn't. And the thing that ultimately I think made him such a favorite was this crazed man was right in that film.
Right, he was right.
He did. I mean, everybody had made fun of him all his life, and he was actually the one who got the job done.
He was the hero.
Kind of marvelous irony in all of that.
Tell us more about what this movie is about and where we find Burt.
We find him on a remote desert island in the South Pacific, let's say New Guinea, or the Solomon Islands, something like that, where he is, he's abjured all civilization. And he's had it. He's never going back. And naturally, when somebody finds themselves particularly in danger of these things getting out of control, they found these terrible prehistoric, Precambrian life forms in yet another place, in this case, another island in the South Pacific. Yeah. He has to, he's got to fall into line and help. The wonderful thing about Tremors, in addition to the monsters themselves, there's always some other psychological thing he's having to deal with. In this one, there's another psychological challenge, if you will, emotional challenge that goes along with this, and it deals with another human being. And to what extent is he able to open himself up?
Well, the thing about being an action star is that, you know, you end up maybe dealing with some injuries, and you posted something of your arm in a sling. And was there some surgery? Like what happened?
Oh, yes. I had rotator cuff surgery on my left arm. And yes, I tore my rotator cuff in a scene in Tremors on a little stunt where my face really needed to be on screen, on camera. They couldn't substitute a stunt double. And I did a number of times, and I didn't hurt myself. It just took once. So, you know, I always find new and inventive ways to hurt myself. What can I say?
I was going to ask you if you had collected anything from the different movie sets, and maybe it's scar tissue.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Listen, we got to talk A Ring for Christmas.
This was just a lovely little film I did.
In Boston, right?
In Boston, which is a city I love. And, you know, I love Christmas films because
I do too.
Christmas is a magic time, and I've usually done one or two every year. And this is about a father stepping into his daughter's life when she needs some special help to appreciate who she is and what she stands for, and the choice she has to make in her life. I love a good Christmas film.
I do too. We need one right now. A Ring for Christmas, premiering November the 8th at 7 p.m. on, help me out, I don't know if it's Up TV or UPTV.
You know more than I do.
Well, then we're going to say it's Up TV then.
All right.
I got you, boo. Shrieker Island arrives on digital, Blu-ray, and DVD, and Netflix on October the 20th. Thank you so much. This has been an absolute pleasure.